Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today I got 6 brand new knives to share with y'all, and some of these are very exciting, at least to me. I think so. So y'all know I love the Quiet Carry Drift. I've been owning a Drift for quite some time, back when they had the blade hole, and this is just an outstanding EDC knife. Now it is a premium knife with Manix super clean steel. Nothing on this knife should rust on you, and that's kind of important to me, being that I live here in the South, and pretty much everything rusts on me. So Quiet Carry, whenever they came along and they started doing knives like this in their rust environments, or however they call them, environmental knives or whatever, it kind of piqued my interest, and it's been history ever since. So this is a smaller, compact EDC knife, super slicey because of the thin blade stock, and Manix is it's definitely my top 3 favorite steels of all time. It doesn't rust because it's a nitrogen-based steel. Holds a very good edge, and it's fairly tough. So what else can you ask for? Sorry, something's in my throat. Next, they dropped, I don't know if this is the actual order, but we have its bigger brother, the Drift LC. This is the Drift Large. It's got the same beautiful knurling pattern here. I always wish they did it on the opposite side. Wire pocket clip. This right here is the smoothest knife I own on washers. I mean, buttery smooth. These two are on phosphor bronze washers, and they break in so well. This one, look, it's like a, I don't know, I wish you could feel it. It's very hydraulic feeling, very satisfying. You know, I like this type of action. I like bearing action. I like, I just like either controlled, I just like a smooth action altogether. So with the large Drift, you get a larger knife, obviously. And then the large Drift doesn't have this big old choil right here, so you're getting a good bit more cutting edge, but you're still getting that slim package. So this one's super easy to carry for being the size it is. Put these over here, and now we have the Quiet Carry Drift LC, standing for large and contoured. This particular one has the same knurling pattern on the contoured G10 scales, and it's blue and black G10 on this one. And this one is riding on cage shrink ball bearings. Very smooth and snappy action. Got a titanium frame lock with milling here, micro milling right here as well, and on the pocket clip. This one is super comfortable, but I know some people were kind of bummed out that, unlike the Drift Large in Manix, this Drift LC is in LC200N, which is a great steel, but it's not going to hold an edge quite as long as the Manix Super Clean. It's definitely a preferred steel. If I had to choose between the two, I'm going Manix all day, every day. Well, they listened to your concerns, and now we have the brand new, this just came out, Quiet Carry Drift LCT. So you have that beautiful knurling like you have on these two, contoured, all that same milling pattern on this side, and there you go, Manix Super Clean, baby. Yeah, man, oh man, when I saw this hit his Instagram site, his Instagram page, I was like, yep, I need to check that out. Just an amazing knife. This one, man, has broken in so well. And I want to check something out. Yeah, I noticed there's something different. I think it's to be able to give you a little bit better access to that blade hole. You can see here they don't have a chamfer on this side. Well, on this side, you have a chamfer kind of like you have on this side for your thumb placement. Well, I guess it would also help lefties open it if you want, but it's more, I think, for the reverse flick. It makes it way easier to reverse flick than the LC here, because you just don't have as much clearance in there because there's no chamfer on this lock bar. Now, I know these are going to be out of a lot of people's price ranges, and I apologize, but I have some more affordable knives coming pretty soon after this one. But yeah, let me know what y'all think about the brand new Quiet Carry Drift LCT. Is it? Yeah, the LCT. Did anybody else get one of these? I'm guessing, I think these are in stock right now. Any knives that you see in this video, if they are available, I will link them down in the description. I really, really wish Quiet Carry would do an affiliate program. That would be awesome. So I'll just link their site in the description. All right. This next one I'm super excited about is coming from Olitans Knives. And I'm going to use the Olitans TO24 to get into it. TO04, I'm sorry. TO024. I can't speak today. Sorry, I'm not going to be able to edit this, so it might be all jumbled up. But this knife right here, I tested it, I reviewed it. It's got the titanium frame lock, snappy action, and it comes with the 3 removable. You can remove this blade. It has a drop point, a sheath foot, and a serrated blade as well. Very similar to the Leatherman Garage series that's no longer. And the action on this thing's amazing. I was worried that this thing wouldn't be that solid in use, but if you didn't see my review of this, it did outstanding. This one's in 9CR 18 MOV steel, so it's a steel that you could actually sharpen, and you have other blades. This is, at this point, I think this is my most gifted knife since I started this channel. I gifted this one to several friends, and I've also given it to some of my kids for Christmas. This one right here comes in at $54. That is insane. For 3 different blades. Look at that action, man. Woo! Well, I was perusing Amazon the other day, and I stumbled upon this right here. We're going to check it out. It just now showed up. My dog started going crazy, and I was like, what is he going crazy about? Because he wanted to see it first. He was like, no, show it to me, show it to me. And I was like, no, I gotta go show the Stasa 23 family. So this is first look, and this is interesting. Wonder if Kaiser's making these. Because I had an inclination that Kaiser was making some of their stuff. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they just sell these. I don't know. But it's the exact type of Kaiser setup with this sheath thing and the leather slip. And even on the inside. So the other ones came with like a plastic holder for the extra blades. So we have a brand new version. This is the new Olitans G056. And this one has a crossbar lock instead of the frame lock. You have, instead of only tip-up right-hand carry, this one is reversible, thank goodness, being that they have the crossbar lock. So this is completely ambidextrous. Contouring on those G10 scales. Let's check out the action. Snappy action. And now, instead of just a, generic drop point, you have a swedge up top. I think it looks a lot more aesthetically pleasing. This one just has a satin finish. This one has like a satin and then a stone wash over it. I don't know if it's even going to come across. It's hard to show. It's reflective. Unlike this one, you have a good row of jimping there. Nice. Let's see. This was riding on bearings as well. Nice and smooth. The tension on the Mega Springs could be a little stronger. Let's see. See, I can shake it out. It's not terrible, but it definitely could be a little bit stronger. And I think the thing I'm excited most about is this one is in 14C 28N steel instead of the 9CR 18 MOV. I love me some 14C. And let's see, do you get the same blades? So, nope, you actually get one that they didn't give you with the TO24, the Tonto blade. I bought a Tonto blade for the other one. These are all in 14C. And they did away with the serrated blade. I'm glad, because I didn't really like the serrated blade because it wasn't that effective. And then you have either, I guess you call it a sheet foot on this one with that top swedge. Now this one is a little bit more expensive. You know, I love the Olitans TO24 because it was 54 bucks. So it's a very easy one to recommend. But it's in 9CR. You get in the crossbar lock, which is a stronger lock, in my opinion. A lighter knife. With this one's very lightweight. You're getting a, in my opinion, a more attractive blade there. Feels like it's still nice and thin. That was another thing I loved about the TO24 when I tested it. Very thin edge. Sharpening choil looks a little... Yeah, it's probably going to flare right away. But you got two other blades. I've tested a good bit of Olitans 14C, and I enjoyed it a whole bunch. This one right now is coming in at $72. That may come down after they've been out for a while, but right now they're 72 bucks. Y'all let me know if y'all think it's worth it. I mean, you're getting three 14C blades, and they're all usable blades. So I think it was worth it. Love to hear y'all thoughts in the comments. Now, so we don't have a super long video. Let's go on to the next. All right. That was budget. So let's go to a premium. I got to admit, I'm pretty impressed with this. So this right here is coming from KB Knives. We reviewed the KB Knives Bluff. It's basically now the new Kubi premium part of their company. And there's a lot of things on here that I'm very impressed about. This is a Peter Carey collaboration. You got contour tie. I think this is watermelon camo carbon inlays on both sides. Blind screwed and contoured mill tie pocket clip. Heavy dark blasted finish on this particular one. The action, outstanding. I absolutely love that blade. They're calling it a Warney. Almost kind of like a Kershaw Leak type blade. And this one's in S35 VN steel. There's the Carey logo there. Good sharpening choil because they brought the plunge all the way back. The ergos on this thing are hand melting. You know, initially I haven't done the testing yet. I just got this one. Great access to lock bar. Ridiculously smooth. Yeah, I think I'm going to love this one. I probably wouldn't have chosen this heavy blasted stonewash blade. They sent this one to me to test and review. They do have versions that have satin blades. I think it's either satin or stonewash. They don't have blasted finishes. I'm going to carry this one a good bit while it's still hot here. Sweat on it a good bit. See if I get any corrosion spots. So that's the KB Knives Vertigo. Let me know what y'all think. All right, let's go to another budget blade. So, I saw this one on Amazon the other day, and I've already owned one knife from this brand. It's the Foresail brand. If y'all recall seeing one of those on the channel, this is a much larger knife. It's just a full-size knife, in my opinion. I went with the black micarta, nice and grippy. You got a pivot collar, geared backspacer, landing pad right there after you flip. Deep carry pocket clip. It's not inset, but they did countersink those screws. You have a flipper. Let's see how the flipper works. Outstanding. Nice smooth action. Thumb hole works great. Can I reverse flick that thumb hole? Oh yeah. I like the overall profile. That's going to be a highly versatile drop point blade. You could probably even call that a Warney blade as well. If you're going to call the KB Knives a Warney. But we'll call it drop point because that's what it looks like. It has a little kick up there, some jimps, and you have a crown spine. The reason why this one was enticing to me is because this one is in, where's it at? Sandvik 14C 20-10 steel. Not to mention, the price on this with a coupon added was like 35 bucks. Like I said, it's a full-size knife. Good access to that lock bar. Good chamfer. Smooth action. You even have a decent sharpening choil because they brought the plunge all the way back. So I'm going to test this one and see, you know, if it handles like other 14C knives I have. Let me know what y'all think about the Foresail I think it's on Amazon. It's Foresail practical pocket knife. So that's that. We'll go one in between. So y'all saw the Shilin cut, the Vosteed Shilin cutter that I reviewed on the channel, and I absolutely love it. This one has the Ultrex G10 and the coated 154 cm blade. Well, right after that testing, I bought this one when it dropped, the aluminum with the texture there, and this one has the stone washed L-Max blade. Talk about so smooth out of box, this one. So yeah, unfortunately these are sold out at the moment. Once they come back in stock, I will definitely let y'all know. All right. Here's a knife that I've been wanting for a while, just never picked one up for some reason, and that is the Spyderco XL Manix 2. Is it? I think it's just the XL Manix with the Micarta and the beautiful action. And I'll tell you what, I just didn't like the aesthetics of this one much, but as far as usability, oh, super versatile drop point. You don't have a super fragile tip on this one. And this one is in CPM Cru-Wear steel. I bought this at my local shop. Super smooth. Yeah. I'm kind of bummed that I waited this long to pick one of these up. One more, and it's an EDC fixed blade. If y'all remember, a long time ago, I picked up this off of the shop app. And this was from, what is it, Grind Knives. And this is the one with all the crazy grit knives. With the billboarding there. Micarta. Well, after I got this one, yeah, grit knives right here. I found out from one of these OEM companies that this design and a couple other designs are just generic designs that are sold to certain companies. And that's how they got this. Well, this one was like $54 or something like that, which isn't terrible. Well, now we have another version of it, exactly the same as far as, you know, the handles still that same micarta and nice and comfortable. Kydex sheath. This is the clip attachment that came with the other knife. I just tried it on this one. And you have that nice looking drop point blade. Jumps up here. And this is coming from Drachenader. If y'all saw my budget EDC fixed blade video that I had one of their fixed blades, it did really well. This one's in D2. This one's a little bit bigger than that one. It's very comfortable in hand. Good jumps up top. You got a fairly robust tip and a nice stone wash blade. Well, this one is only, I think it's like $33 for the non-coated, and then the coated's like $30. For $30, if it performs even half as well as it's the other one that I tested from Drachenader, I think it'll definitely be worth it. I'm starting the testing on this one already. Hopefully I can finish it soon, because I'm gonna be having another one of those videos with a bunch of affordable EDC fixed blades for y'all to check out. Well, that's going to do it for today's video. Here's another shot of all of them open. Any of them that are available, like I said, they will be linked down in the description. Some of those links may be affiliate links, so if you want to help support the channel, helps me pay for my testing materials and possibly other knives for the channel, I can't thank you enough. If not, that's not a big deal at all. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave those down below. I hope everyone else is having an absolute amazing day. I will see y'all on the next one. Peace.